Well, that was interesting. Madridistas 1-1. Real Madrid ties with Alhilal. I'm not that surprised. I'll be honest. I said it before when I chatted with the Global Madridista. I said in the match preview too. I thought Alhilal was probably going to be the toughest team that they actually faced here in the group stages. It should be a team that you are winning against 100%. I'm just not that surprised. When the Kylian Mbappe news came out, I mean, what we saw from Kylian the past couple of past couple of games that we've seen Kylian Mbappe, he's been carrying this Real Madrid team. Vinny has not been at his best. That was the first time we've seen Rodrigo in a long time too. It's not that surprising. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the chat. Appreciate everybody hopping in here. Why am I still seeing Lucas Vazquez getting trotted out there? I will never know. Second half, FC for sure for Real Madrid today. Tale of two halves. Still can't keep a clean sheet. Questionable penalty for Neves, man. Did Asensio grab? I'm sure. Did the guy for Al-Hilal absolutely flop? Yeah, he did. And I don't know what a penalty is anymore. You thought it was fair? You guys thought it was fair? I don't know. You guys let me know in the chat. Season has already started. We're suffering. Yeah, I mean, suffering to a degree. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The first half was really bad. I was very unimpressed with this team. We were getting absolutely dominated in that first half. When we just look at like the stats and stuff too, I was tweeting out my thoughts too. We had 5 shots compared to their 11 at halftime. 45% possession against the Al-Hilal team. That wasn't good. I don't know. 3 shots on target for us. They outpassed us in the first half. They had more fight. We had 0 corners in the first half. I don't know. Players that stood out today. Appreciate Gonzalo Garcia getting a goal for us. I can't believe that Fede missed it. I thought Dean was pretty good. Trent had a Lucas Vazquez-esque moment. He's still getting the link up and everything like that. There was some good. He had one good run in particular that I liked a lot. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. If you guys can't hit a like on the stream too, appreciate it. Fran Garcia was man of the match today. Wow, he did win us a penalty, but that's what they gave on FOTMob. That's an interesting thing. 94% passing. Yeah, most tackles in the match. Yeah. Yeah, not a great game. Not a great game. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you guys. Not going to lie to you guys here. I think this is the thing. And this is why I will continue to say it time and time again. I will stand by it. We need Kylian Mbappe. So many people, I don't know why, saying like, oh, we didn't need Kylian Mbappe. This is games like today. It's why you need Kylian Mbappe. You need somebody out there. Vinny's not good anymore, it seems. Lately, he has not been good. There was multiple times today. He took 1 shot in this game too, and it almost was to the corner. It was terrible from him. Yeah, I don't know. The weather was really killing us. It's multiple things too. Al-Hilal, I believe they just finished their season, or maybe they're in the middle of it. I'm checking right now. No, they just played May 26th, so I think they just finished their season too. So it's not like we have that excuse really going for us. Yeah. I don't know. I'll tell you what, though. Al-Hilal is not Auckland City FC, that is for sure. I think they're a pretty good team. I think they're probably going to be the second team that gets out of this group. We need to be getting out of this group, though. Not a good result for us today. The next couple of matches, too. It's going to be interesting to see. Pachuca, Salzburg, we got that here at 6 o'clock, too. So by the time I finish the live, by the time I finish everything here, we'll be seeing what happens there with them. I'll probably take Salzburg on that one too. I think it might be close though. Why Valverde take the pen? That's the thing. Okay, so why did Valverde take the penalty? Vinny was already off. Rodrigo was already off. Jude Bellingham was already off too. So really, when it comes to the penalty takers too, I'm not sure exactly who is taking the penalties for Uruguay. It's probably not him. You have Luka Modric, who is also not known to be the best penalty taker in the world. So it was kind of an interesting thing. I thought maybe Arda Güler was going to be taking it too. I will shout out Arda Güler. I did think Arda Güler came on and had a very, very good impact. Fede was not... I don't think Fede's 100% fit still. I don't think so. I thought Arda Güler was good. I thought Luka Modric probably could have came on a little bit earlier. Thoughts on the subs? I'll do it right now. Brahim, no. Victor Munoz, he was fine. Lucas Vasquez coming on kills me, guys. It still kills me. I cannot believe that. Xabi Alonso, I feel like that was a troll toward me, guys. I really feel like that was a troll toward me. About 200 of you in here right now. Hit the like on the stream, too, for me. Takes 1 second. Takes 1 second, guys. Appreciate you doing that, too. Helps me out. I thought Arda was a good sub. Though. Our midfield been shit for a year. Yeah, I mean, not been great. Yeah, Vinny was not good. Rodrigo, beautiful assist to Gonzalo Garcia in this one for that goal. I thought Tchouaméni was pretty solid today. I thought Dean Howson was pretty solid too. For being his debut for Real Madrid, I thought he was pretty good overall. It was not his fault today. Anything like that too, in my opinion. Let's see. All right. This is the best match of the tournament. Yeah, it was a solid match. You know, it really was back to back. It really was end to end sort of game here. Credit to Gonzalo Garcia. I thought the pressing was decent from him. He did have a couple bad touches in this game too, but this is a guy who's an academy player. Jude was not that good today. He was pressing and stuff like that too. I don't know. I wasn't that impressed with him. Nothing compared to. I mean, I'm just disappointed in Vinny, guys. I'm just disappointed in how Vinny has been. You cannot be at a time I said he was the best player in the world because he should have been winning the Ballon d'Or 2 years ago. And I mean, literally a year ago, in June last year, he was the best player in the world. And where the fall off has gone for that, I don't even know, guys. I don't know. I can't. Tchouaméni had to be pissed because he had to play center back role a little bit today too. But yeah, Vinny was huge letdown. Yeah, he was, mate, 100%. If you guys have a specific question, I don't get it. The chat's moving quick. If you guys super chat, I'll for sure try to read that for you. I thought Rodrigo was solid, but then he gets yanked in the 65th minute. I would have rather seen Vinny get yanked, and we got to see Rodrigo move to the left wing in this one too. I didn't think Fede was that good today. I didn't think Bellingham was that good today. Tchouaméni was decent just because his passes was up. I thought Arda Güler was very good. I want to be seeing Arda Güler get the start in the next one 100%. This formation today, with a lot of questions going into it, it really was like a 4-3-3 with Gonzalo Garcia being like a true striker in this game. It was interesting. I think the thing that we kind of need to remember, and I'm not going to overreact, guys. I'm not going to not going to be saying Xabi Alonso out, anything like that too. I'm not going to be doing any of that stuff, right? But I think a couple of things we need to think about is that some of these players just got back from international duty. They just finished a long season for Real Madrid. They're not in the best shape. Also, when it comes to Xabi Alonso and the tactics that he is using stuff too, it's not fully implemented yet. I mean, we saw a little more pressing today, but it kind of like died pretty quickly too. This is the first time, though, that Xabi Alonso can now, I'm telling you right now, that guy is going to be determined. He's going to go look at the game film and go see a couple of things that he liked and some things he didn't like. And I'll tell you a couple of things he didn't like is where's Vinny pressing? Rodrigo was doing a decent job too. We're missing that control when it comes to the midfield too. I thought Arda Güler was a very good sub in this game. I would like to be seeing him start more. I think he's at least the first name off the bench, in my opinion. I thought Trent had good moments and bad. There was one moment in particular in this game. It was Lucas Vasquez-esque where he's not fast, guys. That is the thing. He is not Fede Valverde fast. He is not even close to that, anything like that. That's the thing we need to understand. Raul Asensio gets the penalty call today. I thought it was weak. I thought it was a weak call. It is what it is. Guys, what do you think of the foul call on Fran Garcia to earn us a penalty? It doesn't really matter at the end of the day because Bono actually saves it, but I think that was the right call for that one. So 1-1. I'll tell you what, though, that was not the game I thought it was going to be too. But you just have to give Alhilal credit. They're a pretty good team. You know, I mentioned it too in the match preview. The thing with Alhilal, even though they finished second place in Saudi League behind Karim Benzema and I think it's Al Etihad, I don't know. I don't watch Saudi League, guys. I'll be honest. I just watch Ronaldo every once in a while. They had 95 goals in the league this year, which was way more than everybody else. It was, I'm looking right now, 16 more than what Al-Ittihad scored. They score a ton of goals, and for us to be able to limit them today, I'm going to take that as a positive as much as I can. It just needs to be better. It just needs to be better. It's not good enough, and it's going to be interesting to see. I still think this is probably the team that comes out of the group with Real Madrid. I don't think Pachuca is that good. Salzburg is not that good either. Mate, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Alhilal is Real Madrid of the Saudi League. Okay. Jude needs to go and get surgery. Yeah, I kind of wish Jude would have got surgery earlier, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, we need a playmaker. You know, the thing is, too, I know a lot of us, you know, when I've been making some of the videos, too, I'm talking about, you know, Angelo Stiller, stuff like that. I know some people were tweeting at me, too, saying, Zubamendi, go get Zubamendi. I don't rate Zubamendi. Stiller looked okay. Carreras wasn't going to fix this team. I thought Fran Garcia was actually pretty good today. I thought he was. I'll say it. So that's what you kind of have to consider when it comes to that in this one. Rodrigo was good. Good ball from him. Otherwise, though, that first half, it's really a tale of two halves. First half was ass. I'll just say it. It's pretty shitty all the way around. Not a good first half. Getting dominated, and we looked like if you just woke up and you had no idea who Real Madrid is, and you just watched that first half, you would say Alhilal has to be like the 15-time European champion, right? I mean, other than maybe the name or something like that. But they were dominating Real Madrid. It honestly was pathetic. Joao Cancelo, he's 31, that's the thing too, but he's over there in the Saudi League now. He was kind of pocketing Vinny too, and that was never what Joao Cancelo was known for when he was at Man City, when he was at Barcelona. It's not what he was known for. Yeah, I don't know. Our midfield is lacking a lot of creativity. Yeah, we need to work on our pressing. Do need to be working on our pressing. This was game one in the Xabi Alonso era. And the thing is, too, I want us to be remembering, too. This is the first time we got to see this team play for Xabi Alonso. This is only maybe like the fourth or fifth time that Xabi Alonso's even spent time. Like 5 days, I think he's been spending time with Vinny. Vinny just got to Miami just a couple of days ago, just when we did, too. So it's not that surprising. Inzaghi's a very good manager, too. There's a lot of pretty good players on that team. Koulibaly's good. Bono's good. Neves did a good job today, too, for them. Yeah, I mean, just got to give Alhilal credit. And, you know, when some of the people off the bench are Victor Munoz, nothing against him, too. When it's a Lucas Vazquez, we're still relying on him, mate. I don't know. Takeaways. What can we take away? Are there positives we can take away with this? Not that many, guys. I don't know how much of an upgrade Alvaro Carreras is over Fran Garcia. I think we probably need another left back because I saw the reports. Apparently, Mendy is out until like October, which is ridiculous. And even when he's back, is he going to be healthy? I don't know. I was impressed with Howson today. He's 20. I thought he was pretty good overall. Raul Asensio, he's still raw. I think it's going to be House and Rudiger is probably the pair that we get to see out there. Trent had good moments, and then a couple not so good. Courtois, he saved us a couple of different times in this one. I guess he only had one save, but I feel like he saved us. I feel like he saved us more than that. I feel like he saved us more than that too. We get Kylian Mbappe back this weekend too, and I think we'll be dominating too. Here's the thing that I want to remember too. I want us to remember. This is not exactly the same thing, but I'll go ahead and mention it too. When Argentina won the World Cup, they did lose to Saudi Arabia. Maybe it's something similar to that. Maybe I'm probably reaching, guys, but it is what it is. If you guys can, about 300 of you in here too, hit the like on the stream. Only 57 of you have so far. I know you guys can hit the like for me. Very much appreciate it, guys. Let me read some of your messages. Are you going to any of the matches, Dally? Maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see exactly where they are and stuff. I'll tell you right now, guys, I'd be burnt to shit if I was sitting there in the Miami Heat right now. Well, I wasn't going to be doing that today. I was not going to be doing that today. He said Mendy. I did say Mendy. I saw pressing today, but the pressing wasn't that good. True. We did not lose. It wasn't great. The first round of subs were quite good. Yeah. Arda Güler was great. I was very impressed with him today. He hit the woodwork when he came on one time in 3 total shots. That's the thing. Why is Arda Güler coming on and taking more shots than a Vinny Jr. who started the entire game? I just don't get that. I don't get that at all. We did not lose like Argentina. That's true. That is true. I still think the 3-4-2-1 would work. Rodrigo's the left wing back. Chua as the middle center back. Arda at the right. Maybe. Do you think Madrid will become stronger or they need to rebuild more? That's a tough thing. I think we need... What do we need? We definitely need more depth, at least at center back. And I think another midfielder too. The thing is too, Jude's going to be out for a little bit. That's going to be the one thing that's going to make it a little easier. Jude is going to be out for a little bit. So Tchouaméni and Fede will 100% be starting. You have to replace what Luka Modric brings at the bare minimum. You have to be replacing it. Who is that exactly? I don't know. Is it Angelo Stiller? Maybe. Are we going in there last minute for Zubimendi? I don't think so. We have to be a little more creative and really control the game more. There's no reason that Alhilal should be dominating possession 55 to 45% at halftime because it looked like it was worse. It looked like it was like 60%, 65, something like that too. There's no reason that should be happening, right? You get Kylian Mbappe back. You start Arda Güler in the next one too, and let's see what happens. I'm not 100% sure. It is Wednesday right now, and I think we play on Sunday, so that should be enough rest. If Mbappe's sick, he might practice Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I think Mbappe. Well, I think we'll see Mbappe at least on Sunday. Exactly how fit he will be, I'm not sure. The thing is too, we don't have Endrick. We're missing a lot of attackers too. That's a couple of things you guys have got to remember. Any fan that thinks we don't need Mbappe is delusional. That's kind of how I feel, mate. That's kind of how I feel. Arda Güler starts when Bellingham is out. Yeah, I think he probably will. Why do we miss so many pens? I generally don't get it. Yeah, not top right corner just banging it. I just don't know why. Make somebody like reach. I thought the pen was a little... Fede, I think, did not know that today he was going to be taking a penalty kick. I think that's one of the things, too, to consider, too, guys. I don't think he really knew that he was going to be taking a penalty kick today, so... It is what it is when it comes to that. We need a tempo setter, 100%. Arda is clearly meant for the midfield. He shouldn't be in the attack. He kind of needed to be at the attack a little more today. He needed to bring it up. I liked some of the shots that we got to see from Arda Güler. It looked like he hit the crossbar on that one. I thought that was going to be back of the net. That was going to be nasty. And then he had one of the classic shots where he drifts in from the right, puts it on his left. A little too much sauce on that one too. But yeah, if Vinny's not willing to shoot the ball, he shot it once today. How many times did Rodrigo shoot it, guys? How many? One time. And this is what I talk about when we talk about Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe at least is coming out there. And the thing with Gonzalo Garcia today, he shot it 6 times. He scored one of them. You can't be having 2 wingers out there that are shooting the ball twice. 2 Brazilians shooting the ball twice is absolutely insane. That is an insane thing. Lamine Yamal just spams shots in, and eventually he hits a couple. He only put 9 in the back of the net in La Liga, but he is spamming shots. I would rather us be spamming shots than taking 2. That's ridiculous because you're never going to score. Vinny's never scoring 2 today because he only took 1. That's the thing, too. Why didn't Endrick play? Endrick is still hurt, guys. That is the thing with Endrick. We did not get to see him today because he is still hurt. He is hurt for a little bit now. I don't think he got surgery. I'm double checking right now. I don't believe he got surgery, but he's still on the injured list right now. I'm looking right now. Endrick hamstring early August, so don't expect him out there at all. Trent was not that bad. He was fine. Not great, not bad. He did have one bad moment, but he had one good moment too. He was fine overall. I'm not gonna shit on Trent, anything like that. So. Let's see. Bellingham and Vinny must know to play with Arda. They don't share ball at the time. Yeah, no, I agree. Kendrick is in Spain. Interesting. Arda is not slow and weak on the ball. What is it? Let's see. Looked a little more vertical at times. Yeah, we did. I like us crossing the ball to Gonzalo Garcia. I did like that. I mean, he could be a player maybe. He could be a player that might be part of the squad. Mate, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate you. 300 of you guys in here right now. If you haven't hit the like on the stream, what are we doing? Please hit the like on the stream for me. Very much appreciate it. If only Gonzalo scored those headers. Agreed, mate. Agreed. I thought it was an entertaining game. I'm not going to freak out anything like that, too. Take it for what it is. It is the first game of the group stages for the FIFA Club World Cup, right? Obviously, every single game, I want us winning this one. A draw is not something that I strive for. It is not something I'm going to be celebrating. There's never been a time that I celebrate a draw, anything like that too. You have to learn from this too. And I'm excited to see what Xabi Alonso learns from this game and really to see where we can make the improvements. I think a couple of things, where can we make improvements? Lucas, thank you very much for subscribing, mate. Appreciate you. If you guys have a question too, if you guys super chat, I'll read your question too for you. Where can we learn? What can we learn today? Dean Howson was great. Very happy about him. Fran Garcia should be starting too. Jude still looks a little hurt. You got to get on Vinny's ass. You got to get on Rodrigo's ass and say, shoot the ball, dude, or I'm going to yank you. I'm going to yank you because at least let somebody else shoot it. Arda Güler has to be starting. What does that mean? Who gets dropped? Are you dropping? Are you going to be dropping Gonzalo Garcia? I don't know. I don't think you can. I think you need to drop one of Rodrigo or Vinny, to be honest. I was not impressed with Vinny today. I would probably drop Vinny for the next game. Let him come off the bench. Maybe him. Maybe we can start with Rodrigo off the bench on the left wing, Garcia up top. Garcia's not going to be like a right winger. He's more of like a true 9. So that is the thing with that. But you have to somehow, you got to get Arda Güler in the midfield. I don't know if that's dropping Tchouaméni back to the center back role, pairing him with Howson or what. You have to get Arda Güler in that starting 11. And you need more link up early. You need to get Trent involved a little more too. I'm not sure exactly how far he's going to get off the pitch too, but we need to be just spamming balls a little bit more. Use Trent for what he's good at too, and that is his passing, elite passing from him. So that's what we need to be seeing too. Victor played like Monaco Mbappe, kick and haul ass. Yep, kind of. We can improve in pressing, winning the ball back. Wingers need to be taking more shots. Yeah, that's the thing. You can't be winning these games if you're not taking shots. And unfortunately for Real Madrid today, we just weren't taking that many shots. 5 in the first half. We had 14 in the second half. We were doing a lot better. But a lot of it's Fede, it's Arda, it's Howson taking a shot technically, right? It's Güler, Vinny took 1, Garcia. Yeah, it's a lot of that. I mean, why in the world is Dean Howson have more shots? Why does he have more shots than Vinny Jr. or Rodrigo? Somebody explain that to me. Can somebody explain that to me, guys? Because that makes no sense to me. I don't know. What's your hopes against PSG if Real Madrid faces them later in the competition? Based on today, we're not going to win that game. I guarantee you that. We would not be winning that game too. PSG, that's the thing. PSG is on another level right now. I think they should be the favorite in the competition over every single person, every single team. I don't care if it's Man City. I don't care if it's Bayern Munich. I don't care if it's Juventus, Inter Milan. It doesn't matter. PSG are the clear favorites for this tournament. And they should be. They should be. They won everything this year in France. And so, yeah, I'm not that surprised. If Mbappe doesn't score, who scores? That is the question, mate. If Mbappe doesn't score, who scores? You have to think about that on the team. When you look at some of these teams, too, that's kind of how it is. And that's how it is for Real Madrid right now. If Mbappe is not scoring, I don't know who the hell is. I really don't. Mate, thank you very much. So Rush93, thank you very much, mate, for subscribing. Appreciate you. Those two are big disappointments. I can't talk shit. Benzema was right all along. He might have been. I don't know. Vinny in 2025, shout out to the new hair. Maybe it's the new hair. Maybe he already needs to go back to the classic Vinny hair. I don't exactly know, but not a great day. We could have won this one too with a penalty at the end. Arda was looking for Mbappe in this match. He really was. He had one sick turn though. He had one sick turn in this one, guys. I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is at the end of the day. I'm disappointed. Surprised? No. I told you guys again in the Global Madridista chat, if you guys didn't watch that one, go watch that one too. It's like one of the second videos, long chat about, we talked all about the FIFA Club World Cup and everything like that. Levi, my guy, are you happy you did not go to that game, mate? Because that was disappointing. And Levi, I'm happy. One of my members in here, appreciate you hopping in here, mate. I'm happy you didn't have to go to that game. If anybody went to the game, let me know in the chat right now. Curious. I just found out about your channel and subscribed and liked. How you think Xabi will continue with this team? First of all, mate, thank you very much for subscribing. If you guys are watching right now, you're not subscribed. What are we doing? Please hit that subscribe button. Like the video for me too. What do I think about, mate? This guy knows. Kadir, thank you. What do I think about Xabi? I'm not worried about Xabi. Xabi's not out. I'm not doing anything like that too. Implement your system too. This is going to be a learning curve. FIFA Club World Cup, I think we'll get better as the time goes. Let's get this game out of the way. I said it before. I'll say it again. I thought Alhilal coming into this game was going to be our toughest competition in the group. I could be wrong. I think they're a pretty solid team. They're not a bad team. It's not Auckland City. You know what I mean? It's not Auckland City. I never thought that. So, Levi, same sucky team. Unfortunately true. Unfortunate but true, mate. Let's see. Somehow what I saw today is the old Real Madrid style. Too easy for opponents to attack on both flanks. It is not a defensive issue, still a midfield issue. Bellingham is overrated. I don't know. I think the thing, we lack control. Because I think individually, if you want Jude Bellingham, great player. Tchouaméni, great player. Fede Valverde, incredibly great player, right? Do they work? Or do they need that fourth option? And that is an Arda Güler. That is a Toni Kroos. That is a Luka Modric. You know what I mean? I think you do need that fourth option because unless Jude starts playing, this is the thing. I think Jude could play a little more controlling, right? He's going to have to kind of learn because he played a striker when he was a kid. He's been playing more of a 10. He's going to kind of have to learn to play a little bit deeper and let the front three take care of it. Unfortunately, what happens is Jude is like somebody like me, and probably like a lot of you guys too. When he sees shit's not working, Jude's going to go try to fix it. And by trying to fix it, eventually it leads to us being a little vulnerable in the midfield, allowing people to get into behind us. But unfortunately, the front three got to shoot the ball, man. You got to shoot the ball. I cannot believe that Vinny Jr. in this game had one shot, with Rodrigo having one shot. And Dean Howson had the exact same amount of shots as both of them. Just the emoji of the guy, just mind blown seeing that. It's insane. It probably is Carlo ball still, just because of how we just got this coach. You know what I mean? We just got into the system and everything like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. 300 in here. Hit the like on the stream too. Only a third of you have. And I know you guys can hit that like for me. I know you can. You can do it. I appreciate you. Let's see. Last couple questions. If you guys have any questions I didn't answer, if you guys super chat, I will answer your question for you. Vinny is unreal. Watching him and Rodrigo feels like a never-ending horror movie. Kind of how it is. Bellingham has a serious identity issue on the pitch. Feel bad for him, yeah. Think of it as getting a new job. You need to learn the ropes. All these players are not used to being in good system. That is true. Just joined. Overall thoughts on Trent. Trent had a good moment. He had a bad moment too. He was fine. Still getting a little used to exactly where people are. He's tried to ping a long ball to Rodrigo, tried to ping a long ball to Vinny. Didn't work exactly. I'm not going to be that rough when it comes to Trent in this one too. I thought he was fine. He was fine at times. Can be better. Just like all these players can be better too. So at least the pressing was better. Pressing was better at a time, but it could be better too at the same time. Who do you think will be your weakest link in the squad? I think Fran. I think it's probably Fran too, mate. And here's the thing. Fran got man of the match technically on FOTMOB too. Take that for a grain of salt. It's probably Fran. It's probably going to be Fran too. The second one, a sleeper, might be Asensio. It might be Asensio too. If Rudiger's not back, Asensio, he's good at times. And I thought he was really good last year. But the thing with Asensio, he doesn't always make the best decisions. He has a ton of pace, and he does things very good. But at times, he's very sporadic at times. And he's kind of, he's a little reckless too. I think reckless is probably the best word to describe Howson. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if it's Howson, mate. We need a left back. I think Nuno Mendes, just dreaming. I'm just dreaming too. Nuno would be a dream. And unfortunately, that's probably all it's going to be, guys. Just going to be a dream. Fran Gonzalez got man of the match. I'm just talking about FOTMOB, mate. So you could see in Fede's eyes saying to himself before the pen, yeah, Fede did not be expecting to take a pen today. I did not expect it either, but I don't know. If Vinny doesn't fix up the season, it'll be his last. Yeah. I'm just disappointed, man. From the player that he was to what it is today, I don't know. It is what it is, guys. But, guys, I'm going to go make my match reaction. I'm going to take a look a little more in the stats, so we'll talk a little bit more about exactly how the game went. But appreciate everybody hopping in here. Guys, we'll be doing a watch-along for the next one. So I want everybody in here to be subscribed if you're not already, to like the video too for me if you haven't already. And I want you guys to be joining me for the watch-along for the next match as we take on Pachuca on Sunday. And, guys, I'll go make my match reaction for you guys right now. Appreciate everybody hopping in here. Appreciate all the love. Guys, go check out the Global Madridista video, too, that I put on my channel, too. I think a lot of you guys really like that, too. Definitely go check that out if you guys haven't already. About 45 minutes of great Real Madrid content. Two dudes chatting it up. So appreciate you guys doing that. But, guys, love you all. Appreciate you all. Not a great day, but we'll see what happens. Guys, cheers. Hala Madrid.